People have been waiting for this for years. Interest rates are at an all-time high. They've been the highest they've been in over 10 years, and demand is insane right now. People want to buy homes, and working from home is really easy now. I do it myself, and the thing is that the internet has allowed people to work from home and watch 90 Day Fiancé at the same time. It's a reality now, and who wouldn't want to do that? So while I was creating this video, the question kept coming up, is this the beginning of a big recession again? Is this another real estate bubble? So I decided to speak to Alex, our loan officer, just to see, what his experience was, ask him a couple questions about what happened in 2008 and what the difference is with what's going on today.
So when the market crashed in 2008, we kind of saw everything happening beforehand. And so in 2007, we started noticing a lot more where there were a lot of people that shouldn't even be buying houses, didn't have any income, didn't have any assets, but they were qualifying for a loan. We knew something was gonna happen.
People today want their jobs to be easy. And easy today means being in the comfort of your own home. And we all know that means that you're waking up at 8:29 to clock in at 8:30 to go into your Zoom meetings with the camera off so you have time to heat up last night's Taco Bell. But with that, you need a big space. And that's why housing is in such high demand. People wanna suck at their jobs in a big house.
There was a time where I was running an application. I run the customer's application, run their credit, everything checked out, IDs, everything checks out, run credit, and it says borrowers, it says deceased. On the credit report, it says deceased on all 3 bureaus. I was like, what the heck is this? I called the realtor, I said, hey, I asked him some questions. I'm like, it says the borrower's deceased. He's like, what? He's like, we'll call the borrower back and they'll get you their social security. I'm like, no man, I'm not getting it. That was probably late 2007, going 2008, and that's when I knew. I was like, that's it. There's no way. This is just too crazy. And then that realtor told me, well, so-and-so lender is doing it for me. I'm like, well, not me. I'm not gonna do that. So that's the kind of market we're in.
We all predicted that the higher interest rates would maybe slow down the market and slow down the rate that buyers were gonna be inflating these prices, but apparently not. Prices are still climbing and sellers are still in control. It's almost like these buyers are like into being rejected all the time. I don't get it. Do you think it's like another form of like BDSM? But on a real note, my clients are still struggling to find homes. I mean, I have a client right now that I personally served with. I've served with him, so I want to make sure to take care of him. Him and his family are looking for a home, but they can't find anything. It's too competitive, and they just want to live the American dream. He has a good paying job, he's an honest guy, but we just can't find anything for him. But make sure you subscribe because I'm gonna keep giving you guys updates as to what's going on with the situation. So yeah, interest rates are really high, but there's still a high demand, but not as high of a demand as there was in the last 2 years, which in the last 2 years, things were just absolutely insane. Now it's just a little less insane. So we're seeing less demand, but the high demand that we would see like in a summer market, for example.
So the market now, lending is highly regulated, super highly regulated. I mean, with disclosures that go out to borrowers, I mean, you can't under disclose. So consumers are protected with disclosure. And also with lending guidelines, with conventional FHA, VA, jumbo, not even non-QM, the non-conventional type loans, there's guidelines. So you have to abide by these guidelines. There's certain credit scores, down payment requirements. You have to show proof of your income, your tax returns. There's so many things you have to show. There's minimum debt income ratio requirements. So there's a lot of things in place that protect the consumer and also protect the industry. So people have skin in the game. It's a much different market. People actually qualify to buy these houses. It's not like how it was before.
I think that the whole moral behind all of this though is the fact that we shouldn't be hoping for a crash. Hoping for a crash would mean that you're going against the American dollar and the American economy, which means your dollar, your economy. We're all in this ship together, guys. Let's not hope it sinks. But thank you guys so much for watching this little mini rant. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about why we help veterans out, you click on this video. If you want to learn a little bit more about how we survive the onslaught of the pandemic, you click on this video right here. And if I made you laugh, cry, or express any emotion at all during this video, you click on this button right here and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.